Welcome back to the Stoic Tube. In a world where loud gestures, validation-seeking behaviors, and attention-hungry mindsets dominate the dating scene, the Sigma males remain the rarest of men, silent, independent, and unshaken by external approval. While alpha males command attention and beta males seek acceptance, the Sigma male walks alone. He doesn't beg, chase, or explain. He simply leaves, quietly, completely, and without drama. And it's often only after he's gone that she realizes the weight of what she's lost. But by then, it's too late. This is the story of what happens when she regrets losing a Sigma male and why the pain of losing one is unlike any other. 1. Understanding the Sigma male. The lone wolf. Before diving into the regret, let's understand the man she lost. A Sigma male is a man who operates outside the traditional dominance hierarchy. He's independent, deeply introspective, mysterious, and emotionally self-reliant. He doesn't seek attention or validation, yet people are drawn to him. He thrives on solitude, purpose, and meaningful connections, not superficial games or constant reassurance. When a Sigma male enters a relationship, he does so with quiet strength. He listens, observes, supports, but never in a clingy or controlling way. He gives you space because he values his own. He doesn't chase because he respects freedom, both his and yours. That very freedom is what often gets mistaken as disinterest. Some women interpret his emotional self-control as detachment. They push boundaries, play games, test his limits, not realizing that the Sigma doesn't engage in emotional chess. He simply leaves the board. 2. Why she took him for granted. At first, being with a Sigma male can feel too easy. There's no drama, no emotional outbursts, no obsessive behavior. He doesn't get jealous or try to control her. He doesn't constantly flood her with messages or compliments. Instead, he shows love through presence, support, consistency, and respect. But in a society that glorifies attention-seeking, many women are conditioned to equate love with intensity rather than authenticity. They crave the highs and lows, the fireworks, the possessiveness disguised as passion. When a Sigma man doesn't participate in these theatrics, some women mistake it for emotional distance. They start wondering, does he really care? Why doesn't he get jealous? Why doesn't he chase me when I pull away? So they test him. They withdraw, flirt with others, try to provoke a reaction. But a Sigma male doesn't bite the bait. He won't play the games, he'll observe and then disappear. 3. The quiet exit. When he's done, he's gone. The most haunting aspect of losing a Sigma male is how quietly he leaves. There's no warning shot, no grand exit speech, no dramatic closure. He simply stops showing up. Emotionally, mentally, physically, he detaches completely. He doesn't argue. He doesn't beg for another chance. He doesn't stalk social media or send late-night texts. He just moves on. And this silence is deafening. At first, she may feel empowered. She thinks her game worked. She imagines him pining, waiting for her to return. But as days turn into weeks and weeks into months, the realization begins to creep in. He's not coming back. Not because he's hurting, but because he healed the moment he walked away. 4. The slow burn of regret. Regret doesn't always hit instantly. It builds slowly, and it hits hardest when she least expects it. Maybe she sees a photo of him looking successful, unbothered, happier. Maybe she hears from a mutual friend that he's thriving, traveling, creating, evolving without her. Suddenly, the memories return. The way he made her feel safe without smothering her. His calm presence during chaos. his deep conversations that made her feel seen, the fact that he never needed her but genuinely wanted her, how he respected her individuality instead of trying to mold her, and then it hits her. She lost a rare man, not because he wasn't enough, but because she didn't know how to value his quiet strength until it was gone. 5. Why getting him back is almost impossible. Here's the truth most women realize too late. You don't get a Sigma male back. Not through apologies, not through tears, not even through changed behavior. Because by the time she regrets losing him, the Sigma male has already analyzed the relationship, learned from it, emotionally processed the loss, and adjusted his trajectory. He doesn't dwell. He doesn't recycle chapters. A Sigma male is emotionally disciplined. Once he recognizes a dynamic as unaligned with his values, he deletes it, not from bitterness, but from peace. He doesn't seek revenge. He doesn't make her feel bad. He simply ceases to exist in her world. That's what makes the regret so painful. There's no access